Hey y'all, this is Jan from an Alaskan Crafter. How's everybody doing today? We're doing okay. Today is an okay day. We've had 2 days of beautiful weather. Missed yesterday's because I was catching up, I guess, on some sleep that my body said I was depriving on. I don't know why. Today, we've a little bit. We've enjoyed it a little bit. Jeff is out there right now. Maybe not enjoying so much of it. Just little outside of the box here. My truck, the day that we went to go get the chickens, it started making some noise like, oh my gosh, it's gonna blow up the tires, the axle. Well, we finally have been able to get it up on jacks. Well, it's been up on jacks for over a week now. So we've been using Jeff's truck. We all know I'm very short. I'm 5'1". He has an old, beautifully restored 1990 Suburban. Beautiful truck. Fits him to a T. It is lifted. He's 6'2". It's okay. No big deal. He put a little step with a little ladder thing on it on the running board. Mama can get in there, no problem. Unless her back is out. Then Mama can't get in the truck. Which is still okay because Mama has a step stool for when we have company so they can get into my truck. My truck is not lifted. But I have something here that is in my peripheral. Anyway. So, back out, didn't go anywhere. Starting to feel a lot better. Went and took care of Mason Wednesday. I even did a video on Wednesday of what I'm showing you now, but there was a lot of noise going on. The TV was up way too high. Why, I don't know. Secondly, my little man, he had to let out some energy because it was pouring down rain. The wind was just howling. There really isn't a place to go play outside without getting totally drenched. I know there's a lot of people that would say, oh, no big deal. Normally, no, you're right. It's not a big deal. I'd let him go out and play in his diaper if he wanted to. But me trying to catch up to him. It's cold. I can't move as fast. Anyhow, so with all of that being said, I really haven't been able to go anywhere, and that's out of my sheer laziness because it's difficult for me to get up in the truck, let alone me getting out of the truck. So Jeffalope right now is out there. Again, how this happened, we have no idea. There's a rock in an area where rocks should not have been able to get into it. Well, it's small enough, and to get to it is narrow enough, no hands can be put in. So he's got to rig a tool in order to get this thing out. And let's just say my mechanic right now is not happy. Our son-in-law's given him some tips and tricks and this and that. And he may be getting a call at some point in time from me saying, hey, look, you need to come help Dad. Because I like him and I do like my truck. Plus, I can't afford to buy a new truck. Oh my gosh, even a new used truck. Anyway, we're not here for all that. But are we? No. It is, well, technically, no, only 2 weeks late on. Hashtag bought Hatapalooza. There's going to be a lot of pauses because other things have been going on today. Hence why I'm still inside. Anyway, The first week, and again, I am my dorky self, do not have the stats on this. They will be in the description. I love this hat. Yeah, it's a little, but I love the texture of this hat. I need to figure out how to decrease my San Andreas fault because, okay, let's just admit it, it's not great. So I do have to go down a hook size. Oh, let's not put the brim in there because, hello, that's a big hat. Actually, that's not a bad look. Got a little gray, a little blue, yeah. But I really do like this hat. I kind of sort of have a feeling that'll be a make again. And I used Caron Simply Soft. And the Bod Hatapalooza's bod part is Bag a Day. Hatapalooza is because we do a hat a week. Palooza! In royal blue, and this said to use a 5mm crochet hook, and I believe that's what I did, and it still came out too small. So to catch up from last week, I used Hometown USA in Syracuse Orange. This is the Cowl Slouchy hat set. The tutorial was 678. Again, it was a very simple hat to make. I'm not into slouchies. They don't like me. But it kind of looks like a bell. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, ding, ding, ding. Anyhow, I do like the hat. I might look to see how it would look in just a 4-weight. This is a 6-weight, I believe. Yes, 6 bulky. So either go down to a 5 or a 4. But I do like this. I mean, it's very simple. It's back post single crochets. You know, we do sometimes go, oh my gosh, more back post single crochets. But this worked great. And here is the cowl. Boink, boink. I like this yarn. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just not, I don't know. Maybe if it was something different, but I'm losing a lot of my light here too. But it is more this orange, very, very bright orange. Hopefully. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I think these two, no. Okay, I don't remember which go to which. This is for the month of May. Hashtag ShutterBugAU with Judy at Which Piece Crafts. And if you guys don't know Judy, why? She knits, she crochets. She takes us on some of the greatest adventures. If we're not like her filming, she shows us pictures. It's great. And I like Judy. I like Judy a lot. But not in a creepy way. I want to say these two go together, and then those two go together. But we know how my brain is right now. Okay, well, let's do these two first. I've done most. Okay, let's back up a little bit here. I do the squares with Judy. She has it 2 times a month. June will be the last month. Jackie at Crochet ADHD, something is still right here. Oh, it's a thread. Where she has all year long 2 or more squares to make a month. And for the most part, I've been using a cotton blend of sorts until the last one I show. This color is Aqua, Loops and Threads, Coastal Cotton. And yeah, like I said, my coloring, the clouds are starting to come in. So, oh, maybe perfect timing. You okay?
Yeah.
Can you turn on the overhead? See if that, maybe. Yeah, a little bit. This is Aqua. It's still a bit dark. It's more like that. I do the willow square. So, and this is cotton and nylon or acrylic? 90 cotton, 10 acrylic. And Aqua, Aqua, Aqua. Okay. The next one is, and I don't remember, the second picture was of an Australian magpie. And, you know, to be honest with you guys, I don't remember the two sets of colors. And I don't know if this one actually goes to the magpie or it goes to, the first picture was of, it was a naked lady. She was painted. I guess it's a big, sorry, I've never heard of it, but I guess it was a big thing. And Mr. Witch Piece Crafts really wanted to see it, so they went and saw it. Anyway, here's, and again, it's a little brighter than what it's showing, but it is what I term newborn poo. The color is mustard. It's creme cotton, and it is 87 cotton and 13 nylon. And let me tell you what, man, this stuff is soft. I don't know what it's like after it's been worked up, worn, or whatever, washed. I don't even know the washing directions. But anyhow, there is that one. And the next one, same yarn, but just in coral, I believe. Yes, coral. Oh, look, and it's the same square. Oh. The willow square, done in coral. This one I've made a hat with. It is not, it doesn't have any cotton in it at all, but it fit the picture, one of the colors in the picture really, really well. Sorry, I'll explain in a minute. It was kind of a orangey yellow looking picture, and I don't, you guys might remember this yarn. I didn't try to pronounce it that time, not gonna try to pronounce it this time. The color is Party, P-A-R-T-I-E, and it is 100% acrylic. And there it is. See, it's got the yellow and it has some orange. So, ta-ta-ta. I have a feeling now that I've mixed my fibers, not have a feeling, it will be cleaned and laid flat to dry. So the cotton doesn't shrink and this just be ballooned out. Okay, so I am all caught up except for this week's Bod Hatapalooza, which Lala has already told us what it is. And I should get started on it. But there's, You know, the first of the month of May is always a stupendous part of the month of the year because Jeff and I celebrate us. Totally love that. But it seems like after we got done celebrating us, which we kind of do every day anyway, but anyhow, things just kind of my back going out, my truck doing its thing, dealing with some personal things with doctors' offices, and hospital labs. It just seems like if it's not one thing, it's another. So, anyhow, I'm putting together my hooker versus hooker, and everything's crocheted. I'm just putting the doodads where the dads need to be due. And I hear our little Kiva, and I'm thinking, okay, Bandit's not eating. She's in his food. Freight train smacks me in the head just as that thought stops. Crap, his pain pill was down there. Kiva is this big, and Bandit is this big. God bless you, sweetie. No, don't apologize, my goodness. That's at least 5 times more than what she should have at the maximum dose, you know. Anyway, so we have been on vomit watch. Most likely she is not going to vomit. Most likely she's okay. I did call our daughter, who works in a veterinary office and has worked for multiple vets in one office and now just a few in this office, and she has been she is a vet assistant and tech, so it's not like I'm calling up a receptionist, even though she knew her. Anyway, she told us what to do. We did it. I can tell she's not comfortable, and anybody who would not be comfortable. So with all that being done, what time is it? That was 2.5 hours or 3 ago. I put down my hooker versus hooker and was paying attention to her. While doing that, I contacted all the Zoom aunties and everybody and said, hey, this is what's going on. If I cannot get my hooker versus hooker done by midnight, I totally understand that I'm disqualified because it's supposed to technically be done by midnight tonight. It's the last of the month. Of course, I'm sure there's one person out there going, yes, you must abide by the rules. And that's Lala. She wants me to be disqualified. She's scared. She's scared. As she should be, because as the way everything is looking, it will be done before midnight tonight. Before 11:59 and 59 seconds. So there's that. The weather was beautiful yesterday. It's pretty beautiful today. We are still very, very behind. We are just now starting to get dandelions where we would have had dandelions at least 2 weeks ago. I know that doesn't sound like a lot to folks, but generally when it starts here, it goes start, done. My garden is non-existent, which really peeves me off. Nobody's fault but my own. there's not much you can do with, honey, it's natural noises, cough, sneeze. Just don't fart. Now he turns this brilliant. Well, I wouldn't have turned red unless you said don't turn red. He's not turning red. Woo! Y'all write that down. Elaine, if you're on here, write that down for me, the secretary. But I am getting that kind of smile look. Anyhow, so with that, we're going to have to buy starts. I'll still go ahead and plant some seeds. My potato boxes they still look like they did when I first showed you them, except with a little bit of green coming up. The place where we normally buy potato seeds, I am thinking they're out because they're advertising what greenhouse has potato seeds. So that's gonna be a must on our list for this coming week, if not tomorrow. So I am ready, and I know Jeff Lope is ready for the clock to turn to 12, June 1st, and a whole new month, a whole new attitude, a whole new everything. There's going to be mechanic fairies that come in the middle of the night and get everything fixed, and okay, I can dream. Gosh. Oh, let's see. I will have my hooker versus hooker done. Ooh, my MYC I still need to get done. I have until the 15th of next month. I think that's it. I'm still working on my test pattern, other than the fact that, or how should I say that? I tested it. I've told her, you know, what needs to be blah, blah, blah. It's all good. So now it's just to be finished. I don't have that much done, so who am I kidding? It needs to be done. The other projects I had, I really don't think they're getting done. Here's my hooker versus hooker. Oh, wait. There's some more. Okay, I think that's it. I really hope that there's not any more. Oh, goodness. I'm looking at my poor baby, and she does look so very uncomfortable. I wish she just... You don't wish that on anything, because then you got to clean it up and all that. And anyway, so I know it's coffee, but here's to a better month come June. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Stay safe and stay hydrated. It's been pretty warm in other places, and it's actually pretty warm here too. Okay, everybody, take care. We'll talk to you later. Bye now. Oh, by the way, if you haven't watched my last, I believe it's my last video, it's Happy Happy Something. Take a look at it. You might like something in it. Talk to you later.